there is greatness within you.
Trust came in with a huge group to see the First Family of Motivation.
Hashtag First Family of Motivation.
Nobody should miss this event.
First Family Motivation Conference. It is absolutely incredible. Do yourself a favor the next time they're in town or anywhere close to you. Take a bus, take a train, grab a pigeon, whatever you got to do, get there, because it is absolutely phenomenal. Do yourself a favor. You're going to thank me later.
How important effective communication skills are.
How important it is to upgrade your relationships.
Remove toxic people from your life.
Continue to persevere.
Life-changing mindset.
Stop procrastinating.
Be your dreams.
I'm a leader.
First Family of Motivation.
The First Family of Motivation.
And there's so much wisdom to be gained if you never want to miss it with the First Family here.
Goodness gracious. I thought it was a quiet day at the hotel. I was wrong. So we're about to go get them.
I'm Corey, Kane's sister.
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
I'm all about family.
Yes,
oh
exactly.
My God.
So happy to have you
boss.
here. Yeah, don't tell him that. Nice meeting you. I'll come see you guys in a little bit.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, sounds good. Welcome.
Fantastic. We got to make sure that stays in. Alrighty. So the thing is it's one thing getting a little kid ready for school, but it's another thing getting a senior celebrity ready to go work after he's been doing it 40 years. You gotta bribe him with what's it called? What's those little drinks, little healthy drinks from CVS? What's that thing called? And little Kind bars. It's like, all right, come downstairs, I'll give you a Kind bar, Daddy. So let's see if he's ready now. Alrighty. People that want to speak. And when you come in that room, it's going to go crazy. So you come in, we're going to go in, do 10 minutes, then we're going to go upstairs to the 22nd floor and we're going to film our promotional materials for Singapore. But when you walk in the room and you feel the energy, you'll see what Singapore is going to be like with 800, 900 people. They've got a process and a system.
So what is this room?
World-class speaker. These are all people who want to speak. Come on now. That's what. See, look at his face. Look at his face. It's like he got sweet potato pie. He loves teaching people how to speak. Because nobody does it better and no one's taught more people. That guy tried to say, oh, we've been doing this 8 years. Okay, my dad has quotes that's older than your business.
That's right. Oh, we've been doing it 50 years.
50 years, yes. So what we want to do is give them just enough, really 5 minutes, and just tell them we'll be working together and watch them sell it like hotcakes. You want to work with me? Work with them.
What's the name of the organization?
World-class speaker group, industry rock star. But I think we should focus on world-class speaker. And the First Family of Motivation will be doing an international tour with the world-class speaker group, Kane and Alicia Minkus. Kane Minkus like Herman Cain, Alicia like Elisa from Jamaica, who closes great online courses, and we have an event there in Jamaica, January. See you soon. So go ahead in the bathroom while he's doing makeup and get his mindset while he's getting makeup before he goes down.
Get my big comb, gal. I'm John Leslie.
Yes, sir. Talk to the camera, Dad. Tell him what you think.
I'm just thinking about the fact that, how do you pronounce your first name again?
Ariel.
Ariel has brought out my Denzel side. So I'm just saying.
Oh,
yes, we did. Let the record show. So we're ready for it. I think that now more than ever, we have to create messengers of hope. I mean, one of the things, the statistics I heard recently that just astonished me, shocked me. The suicide rate of African American kids between 5 and 11 has doubled. Has doubled. Something's wrong with that.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah. So we have to create environments that nurture and give them a vision of themselves in the future. beyond their mental conditioning, their circumstances, and tendency for self-destruction. I want you to get that hair growth stuff. Who made that?
That's by, it's a black thing, and also Will Grow.
Yeah. When I was a kid, the only people who had no hair, bald head people, were Telly Savalas and Hugh Brennan. And so I had put everything on my head. I didn't want to.
Let's go. T-minus 5 minutes.
But I have my brother-in-law. He said, "Grass don't grow on a busy street." They say he's busy. Okay. All right, let's go down here. Let's go do this.
So after we take them up to the interview room, Ariel, I'm going to need you to come back and get everything packed up so we can check out early.
Okay, perfect.
3 times international best-selling authors, award-winning entrepreneurs and investors, Kane and Alessia Minkus have trained over 500,000 entrepreneurs and business owners in over 31 countries on how to grow and scale their businesses. In 2007, Kane and Alessia founded Industry Rockstar, which is now the world's largest business training and investment company for conscious business owners. They wanted a way of giving back the world-class advising and mentoring they had received from some of the world's best entrepreneurs to help tip the planet towards conscious capitalism. Today, along with the Industry Rockstar Advisor and Investor Dream Team, they mentor and partner with over 1,000 companies every single year. Having presented over 2,000 business systems and success psychology presentations, Kane and Alessia have been invited to speak at prestigious international universities, corporations, and think tanks globally, like the Harvard Club of Boston, Indian School of Business, Flame University, Berkeley School of Music, and World Trade Centers all around the world. They have also partnered with massive entrepreneurs like Sir Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, Kevin Harrington, the original shark from the TV show Shark Tank, Randy Zuckerberg from Zuckerberg Media and founder of Facebook Live, and Vishen Lakhiani, founder of Mindvalley, to bring evolutionary education to the world's entrepreneurs. They have personally been invited to share the stage with the world's leading thinkers and entrepreneurs like Tony Robbins, Robert and Kim Kiyosaki, Bill Clinton, Tony Blair, Tim Ferriss, Lisa Nichols, and John DeMartini. They have consulted or coached massive brands like Sony, Universal Studios, Warner Brothers, DreamWorks, Electronic Arts, Microsoft, SanDisk, and Apple. The Industry Rockstar senior partners have generated a combined total of over $2 billion in revenue from 60 different companies. Kane and Alessia have been featured in over 330 magazines, television shows, and publications, including major news stations like NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, Channel News Asia, Hindu Times, and Entrepreneur Magazine. As philanthropists, they have raised over $5 million for charity around the planet, including for groups like Amnesty International, Virgin Unite, SurfAid, Asha Global, and Heart Kids. Ladies and gentlemen, Kane and Alessia Minkus.
Let's go.
This way. Oh, wait till you feel the energy in this room. Wait till you feel the energy. So, we are the First Family of Motivation. I'm Les Brown's baby boy, and we're getting ready to kick off an international tour. Ona missed her flight. You have anything to say about that?
Yes, there's more for us to do. I bet you she won't miss the next time.
I bet you she won't. I bet you she won't.
Oh my goodness.
So she'll be here at 11:15.
You know, God made woman from our ribs. My daughter's a riblet.
This is crazy.
Oh, behave.
My sister is not a riblet.
I know. Riblets are late. Riblets take a long time to get dressed. Can you feel it, brother? Up in here, up in here. Oh my God! But boy, when she gets on stage,
right here we go, right here,
she is off the hook.
Thank you.
Yes, she's powerful.
Yes, she is powerful. Yes, indeed. And she come on, yeah, she's a diva already.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm 75. I can outrun all my kids.
And you look like you can.
And my grandchildren. Yeah. The only one that can't outrun. I have two granddaughters I can't outrun. They play basketball in Columbus, Ohio. But everybody else, I can outrun them.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I gotta get a picture with you, Les. Why don't you guys step over here and say, Les, I'm Keane's sister.
I didn't think you were going to be.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. You're so beautiful.
Yeah, well, thank you. So are you. It's a pleasure. We're happy to have your family here with us. Yes, Keane and Leslie are thrilled to have you.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here.
Do you know Kevin Harrington?
Yes, I know the great Les Brown. Buddy, how you been? Good to see you. You're looking good, man. How you been? Right. Hello. And hello to how you doing?
That's my road manager.
Nice to meet you a couple times. I'm Di.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You look beautiful.
Oh, that's why I mean, yes. I'm glad to be here. Where the people, what room are they in?
Where the what?
Where we going?
So we're gonna speak.
with my
He's gonna do like 10 minutes and we'll take him up to the 26th.
Right, but I'm not sure if you're ready yet. Why don't you wait 1 second here and check with the
all right. Well, I told him he wasn't gonna be waiting. I
Oh, you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Wait, Leslie, need anything?
So let's capture this.
Okay, great.
Ariel, nice to meet you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
Montreal.
Yes, very nice to meet you. Can we take a picture together? Oh, you have to stand up? No, I'm going to go down.
All right, and we are live. This is Mamie Brown's grandbaby boy, and I'm here with two icons in business and the success industry, Mr. Kevin Harrington, the original Shark Tank, and my dad, the great Les Brown.
Les, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good excitement here today.
Yes, we're excited. Indeed. We're getting ready for the tour, and Dad, you're launching your book, You Gotta Be Hungry.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to get from you two giants, what's your definition of hunger?
What does that mean to you, Kevin?
Well, hunger, I'm a deal guy, right? I get a lot of pitches, I get a lot of product flow. You know, after a few years on Shark Tank, people are like always wanting to pitch me, but I say I'm still hungry. Okay?
Yeah, right.
People say, haven't you taken enough pitches? No, I'm still hungry. Hungry for the next big deal, because no matter how many you've had, there's still another one that's coming up that could be the biggest one that you've ever had, right?
Yes.
And I've had 20 companies that we built to over $100 million each, but and I've had a couple that have been over $1 billion, but I'm still hungry because I think there's more of them out there, and it's moving even faster today than it did in the old days. So I'm glad to see your book's coming out, and your book is about maintaining that hunger still, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm hungry because I have 10 children, 5 boys and 5 girls, and I filed a class action suit against the people who came up with the rhythm method. The rhythm method does not work, and I have 15 grandchildren and 4 great grandsons. So now you know why I'm hungry.
And so that's just a tip. We're about to go in because the audience is hungry to see you two giants right now. So follow us. We're going inside.
All right, let's go do this.
Thank you.
Know this, it cannot be a new year unless there's a new you.
Hello, I'm Les Brown. You have something special. You have greatness within you. And I'd like to invite you to get my brand new book called You've Got to Be Hungry. Yes, I finally completed it, and I want you to be a part of the thousands of people that can pre-order right now. Make sure you order today for yourself, for family members and friends.
To me, success is finding a way to serve people. Make a difference in their lives.
Courage to stand up for your convictions. Having the courage to do that which you've been called to do. All of us have a calling in life. Just think, what if Martin Luther King did not have the courage to give his speech or to accept the mantle of leadership? Just think, where would we be now?
Best in the world from the United States of America.
You have something special. You have greatness within you. You have the ability to make history. There's a billionaire in you. There's a billionaire in you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Live your life from a place of power and possibility. But because of you, the world will never be the same again. Because of you and your commitment with your life, this world is a better place.
If Mrs. Rosa Parks did not have the courage to take a seat on the platform of the conviction that I'm a person too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been encouraged by the message of Les Brown. Of course, he said he takes a lot of courage from me also.
Konnichiwa. This is Les Brown. I'm speaking to you live from Tokyo, Japan.
President of the John Maxwell team, and I am honored to be here with John Maxwell and Les Brown. These two gentlemen, without question, are the top speakers in the world.
If you want to make it in life, you got to know your vitamin. You've got to know every no brings you a step closer to a yes. Anybody can stop because someone said no. But there's something in you, in your heart of hearts, that's saying, I'm not a quitter. There's something in you that says, I've got the will to do it. There's something in you that says, I'm going to find a way. It's not over until I win. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned. And he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win. Your unquenching desire, an uncommon desire to manifest your greatness. Give yourselves a round of applause.
We press toward a higher calling. There's a higher calling for my life. There's a higher living for my life. There's a higher contribution for my life.
Then look out, this is me, LV Triple.